When you're ready. Ready. Mesdames et messieurs, je vous présente Doris.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's a birthday. There's a birthday today. There's a birthday. There's a birthday today for Antron. That is my good Judy. She's the one who ascended to heaven, you see. The tender year was back in 2017. I was upset, but it's okay because God's with me. How dare I interrupt myself?
Here we go.
I wasn't beginning to, I wasn't going to start it off like this. But it happened. Anyway. And stop. I wanted to take this moment right now. Bruce Lee, say hello. To shout out my good friend, my good Judy, my big Brista, which is brother / sister, from another mister. Antron Rashad Oluka Day was, how should I say, a monumental friend of mine, a very, very, very good friend of mine. He was someone who was not to be played with. He was an advocate for the LGBTQ community, Bing Crosby, and he also exposed me to basically getting involved in community life, getting involved with the community around me, getting in touch with my own environment in my neighborhood. I moved here to Atlanta, Georgia, chasing entertainment, chasing my dreams, chasing opportunity. And along the way, I'm going to say God gave me some gems. Allahu Akbar. Ramadan Mubarak to my Muslim brothers and sisters out there who are celebrating such a pivotal time of the year as we deal heavy with this coronavirus pandemic. I'm praying along with my brothers and sisters that we remain strong and that our prayers will be the guiding light and contributing light to get through this mess, because our prayers to Allah are important, your prayers to God are important, and we're all in this thing together. Now, back to Antron. My birthday gift to him today, I want to do a cover of one of his songs before I get into my foo-la-la shenanigans, my Fozzy Rawls and Fiddly D. Fiddly Faddly Foo. And I feel it's only right. I wanted to remake this song or actually do a cover to it and wasn't able to because of traveling and a few other things that had me busy earlier last year. But I feel it's only right because one thing about this young man, he was 33 years old, and at the tender age of 33, he graduated from audio engineering school on his deathbed with his diploma. And he had just finished an album that is on iTunes, and my friend Nova Luxurious and I are working to get it up on the rest of the platforms, titled Antronica. It's a beautiful, original piece of artwork that I'm going to be playing throughout this whole segment. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hear some good music by someone who's original, that has passed on but left a legacy for the kids to jam to, to kiki to, to squash and spooch to, which in my lingo that means basically, smoke weed and be romantic with your Netflix and chill date, etc. This song is called Stood Me Up because, well, I just remember at a time when Antron would come to my place, and he lived right upstairs from me, actually. He used to live upstairs from me. But he would come to my place and he would tell me about his experiences when dudes would stand him up and all this other kind of stuff. To the point to where he wrote a song about it. And the song touched me so much, I just couldn't help but fall in love with it. Like, seriously, this man was a genius. He was ahead of his time. I'm still in awe, as to his departure. But at the same time, I am grateful because he got his wings, and I ain't gonna lie to you, he been up there showing up and showing out, doing things that we know is right. Hey. Now see, my phone wants to start tripping, you guys, because I'm looking for this song. I just had it pulled up. Bear with me just a second. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. How y'all feeling out there this afternoon? It's Sunday evening. I know you guys are ready. I know some of you all are in your feelings about Governor Kemp opening up the government on Friday and having us all out here looking ridiculous, knowing damn well we should still be staying in place, as Miss Keisha Bottoms advised for us to. On that note, this song's called Stood Me Up. Yeah. I'm all dressed up, ready to go. When I wear uniform. He didn't call me back, disappearing cat. Why did he do me like that? How could you say all these words? You really should have saved that shit for the birds. He never, oh why must I write this rhyme? And then, how you stood me up? How could you stood me up? No phone call, stood me up. Sitting at home, pissed that cell at you. Pissed that cell at myself. Here we go again. You're just like the rest of them. Man, he was a genius. 3 days, no reply. Over stir fry, I cooked for you. Then it grew cold. You guys can catch this song currently on SoundCloud right now. He unfortunately had his demise before its release. So it's a part of my vision and it's a part of my mission to get his message to the world as he deserves. Antron, I love you so much. Happy birthday. This one is for you. It's for you. It's for you. Yeah, it's for you. Now, really, well, truthfully, I believe that you guys owe yourselves as much of the positive encouragement and enforcement as possible. We just got through Earth Day. Shout outs, to all of those who have adhered, given respect to Allah's green earth, and shown love to our plants, for they are our brother and sisters as well. I mean, they are living, breathing mechanisms, on this planet the way that we are. So here's a celebration. Cheers to Earth Day. Hi, everybody. What's going on out there? I know somebody's out there cooking good, too. I know somebody didn't put an old mean, nasty roast in the oven. I'm sure somebody's got some cabbage, cornbread, a little bit of something. Today I made meatballs and, I made turkey meatballs and string beans. I baked some biscuits. I did, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I did like white rice, you know what I'm saying? White rice and honey, added that in there. No, it was brown rice actually. I'm just sorry. I also want to send a birthday shout out to my Aunt Doris. My Aunt Doris McCurtis. She is my great-grandmother's baby sis, which my great-grandmother is my inspiration, Aldine Johnson. She was definitely a prominent woman of class, stature, etiquette. My Auntie Doris is a retired superintendent of Newark, New Jersey, if I may respectively say. I want to make sure that my facts are accurate. a very noble woman in the community. Going back to community, she was someone who was very active and respected in her community for providing great works for inner city youth. And I applaud that. Let's applaud that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give some love out there. Now, I hope everyone has gotten through their weekend. Supposedly tomorrow they're supposed to be opening theaters and restaurants, etc. I'm gonna say this: sit y'all behinds down. I mean, yes, it's like the biggest hashtag. It's all over everywhere, but seriously, take heed to it. You know, it's not gonna hurt. And on that note, yeah, you know, see, like Atlanta is chilling. Like, well, at least from what we can see on the weekend, it's just pretty chill. Like, it's not very much going on. Ain't no action. You know what I'm saying? But to those out there who are rebelling, like my girl Jessie Wu said last Monday, do it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just don't put anybody else in harm's way. If you don't want to follow the rules, if you don't want to sit still like Miss Lance Bottoms had advice for us to, then fine. Bust your own ass. By all means. Shucks. You know, I wasn't gonna touch up on this subject, but just recently, heading to the store just now, I was hit by a car. It was a white Ford Crown Vic, middle-aged to older gentleman. He claims that he didn't see me. Now, in my opinion, there's no way when you're crossing an intersection that you can't see a pedestrian wearing all black crossing the street. You know, he's gonna whip his little left whip, hit me right up on my right hip. I hit a jerk, and then I fell down, trip on the ground. The concrete met the drip. It was red, bloody. Oh my goodness, it was ridiculous. Yeah, I was just freestyling the story, but it's very true. And I've got the records to prove it. The case number and all. Isn't that right, Tree? Yes, it's Ramadan and I'm puffing. For those who are inquiring and all in my business, I am purposely not fasting because I have a chronic illness going on within myself currently, and that prevents me to do the physical part of the fasting work. But on my end, as a Muslim, an active Muslim, my job is to give my charity to community, as I said in the beginning. So, take your judgments to the altar, to the imam, or to your preacher, pastor, whoever you go to, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of, before I move further, all those who fellowship the way that they do, this is much love, peace, hair grease, and green cabbage coming to you from Adonis. Because I don't discriminate, I don't hate, and I don't judge. I just congratulate. I want to touch up on community. I took a moment and, I was thinking, well, what would I title this? How would I head this? By the way, the show's title is officially Live with Donnie 5 because you are live with Donnie 5. Where did I get that name from? If you've ever heard of the movie Short Circuit that came out in the mid-'80s, I believe 84 or 85, there was a robotic character on there named Johnny 5. I, who happen to be born in 87, am a 90s kid, and of course when that was a movie being played on USA as a rerun and all that shit as a kid, I remember seeing it. My nickname is Donnie, which is a family-given nickname. I also have a brother, shout out Adonis. His name is Donnie as well. We're like hood twins, but so I just, my name is Adonis. When I was creating my image and my name and giving my original and personalizing myself, I called myself Adonis, but I switched the A to a 4 to digitalize it and to make it look like, a current name in today, something original. And I switched the S to a 5 of course, the personalize it again, and how that Donnie, Donnie's my nickname, Johnny Five. I just added Donnie Five to it because it fit. It is fit. It works. Adonis is spelled with the 5 at the end, and for my nickname Donnie Five, I added the 5 on the end of Donnie. I spell it DONNIE_5, which is a name that is befitting for the current. Plus, I don't want any beef. I don't want any quarrels or any other type of miscommunication or anything of that sort of nature going on between other entities that go by Adonis, because I know I'm not the only one. I just knew marketably, if I spelled it with the A and the S as an artist, it may interfere with the respective producer Adonis from the 80s. And now we have Drake's famous son, who is named Adonis, and of course, I have been alive far longer than that beautiful child. However, I just don't want any interferences or anything like that, which is why I spelled my name the way that I did, even though my biological name is Adonis. The conundrum here. Yes. Is it me or is it music not playing a lot? We still need our sounds in the background. I really want to extend my prayers to the hospital. I can't stress how much I'm extending my prayers to the medical field for the bull that they have to deal with and they're going through. I'm not, only God knows what's going on around here, but just had them in my prayers right now. Excuse me while hey, look, this is my jam right here. Listen. One thing my friend was about business. We are in the season in the time of Taurus, which is the first half of me. I'm a cuss baby. And the one message that Antron was about that I loved and admired about my friend so stinking much was, don't waste my time. Don't sell me any dreams. Don't sell me no bullshit. This for him. One that bites the dust. I can't be strong for me when I need you to. Ooh. The world trying to fight. And I won't deal with your bullshit. My goal, and I don't need you. Yeah. Yes. Did everyone enjoy Earth Day? I brought that up again because we got to keep reflecting that, because if we don't take care of Earth gonna take care of herself and move our asses on up out of here. We don't have time for that. Yes. Good reads out there. Who's reading any good books? For my Muslim brothers and sisters, I know, my Aki, that we're reading the Quran. So, for the brothers, for the knowledgeable book. Who's got any good reads out there? Drop in the comments and, tell me some good books. Give me some good suggestions to go look up. Yes. Have you told anyone today that you love them? Have you told anyone today that you care? Have you extended any form of courtesy for a positive outcome to anybody today, regardless? It could be the stranger or the bum that's been laying on the side of the ground, Even if you've grinned to him, you've done something charitable. You've done something beneficial to him.
In uncertain times, we could use someone to lean on.
Uncertain my behind. Like we're in right now. Girl, hush! I'm just playing. I also, I just want to say, it may look like I didn't get hit by a car earlier, because I did literally a few hours prior. I won't know if you guys will be able to see the bruises, but I have one here in my knee and one further up like my leg. That may be a bit too, I don't think I'm showing too much, but it was definitely revealed just to show you guys the damages. And the cops tried to say that I didn't really have a case and it didn't really look like I got hit by a car. And you would think, with the way that I was standing, as upset as I was, that I didn't get hit by a car until I pulled my pants down and humiliated myself, showing him the marks and the bruises. But, I digress, which is why I'm here. I came to YouTube to say hello, to come and speak to you guys, because I just had to get it off my chest. That motherfucker passed me off. Excuse my language once again for those who know they shouldn't be listening, but they are. Excuse my language, but that man had to come. He upset me. Yes, he was cordial. Yes, he was courteous. Yes, he apologized. But he tried to twist the story. He tried to embellish the story. And I just wasn't having that. That upset me. So yes, I am going through the necessary precautions to take action behind this mess. And he will be all right. Kiss my behind. Oh, I've been hit by a car, broke my leg and did it. Hey, sir, I sympathize with that, but I wasn't in that situation, so I don't even know. I don't even know you. You just tried to lie saying that you didn't see me walking by. The fuck? Who crosses an intersection and is not in the fucking open if the person is inside their car and not paying attention to what they're doing? That's all I'm saying. What y'all think about it? Somebody give me an opinion, please. I need to know. I'm just saying, I need to know, because that was just far too much. He did way, way too much. Lying to the cops like that pissed me off. And I wasn't even trying to, I wasn't even trying to be cursing like that. I wasn't even trying to be doing all that. I wanted to come up in here and celebrate my friend's birthday today, which is what I'm doing. Turn the lights off, get up and get funky. Turn the lights off, get up and get funky. Y'all wanna party? Let's party. Boom. Boom. Come on, Bruce. Boom. Boom. Wham. Ooh, jump it up. My friend was about feeling good. My friend was about spreading love in the hood. My friend was about making a difference. My friend was about getting the millions. My friend was about doing it should. Doing what he should. Sanitizing fingertips and goods. Telling the men all around they should be understood. Black men, strong with the plan. Black hand, pimp, can't stand. They can't stand. I'm gonna drink my drink, man. I wish I was a rapper, but I'm a singer. I try, I promise. Feel good song. Hurt. Don't worry about the way you look. Don't worry about what other people think of you. Think of you. No, I don't. Think of you. Think of you. It's a one-way street, a one-way town. We take a little time, but down to this now. Live with 95, we're going real high. Take a little puff to the sky. Hey, give it a try. Get fit to go. Yo, green light. Won't you cry and don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Now I told y'all in episode 1, the premise of my show is for the smokers. And oftentimes we drift when we get too lifted, when we're too far up there. And I don't want to be like other YouTubers, other bloggers, other consumers, giving you what others are. Hey, listen, my show is organically formulating. It's organically coming together. But I took this time to bust a little flow, this rhyme, to give my time to shine, the heat deserves, art for line is what I meant to say. I'm sipping on some Miller Lite, sipping on some hay, and it got my brain away, taking me to a different place. Won't you, come through, bring a blunt or two, we can have our fun, then you can get gone, go and run. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for taking your few seconds out with me. I wish this thing would hush. You know, taking your few minutes out of your Sunday evening with me just to kick it. I just came to bring a little joy, a little positivity, spread a little love, share a little cheer. It's my friend's birthday today, and I know a lot of people loved him just as much as I did here in Atlanta, Georgia, and he will forever be respected. For those who would like to find his social media handles just to go show love, show respects, or what have you, he is Antron Rashad Oluka on Facebook. That is Antron, Antron, Rashad, Reshaud, Oluka Olukayude. I think it's a hyphen between Rashad and Oluka. But yes, he's on Instagram as Oluka. It's just at Oluka. You go on there and you can see the monumental work that this young man has left as a legacy here for the city of Atlanta, for the LGBTQ community. He's done a lot. I would not be doing this episode, and I probably wouldn't even be going as far in this area of entertainment if it were not for him. Yes, he encouraged me to believe more in the organic side of me, because I chased the checks, I chased the bigger jobs, I chased the bigger forms, or the bigger stages, if you will. I chased bigger platforms in my youth, and not to say that I wasn't successful, because I could say that I was, but I didn't meet the criteria and the timing wasn't right. Allah's got it all open for me now, as a grown-up that I am. And soon come, you shall see. Soon come, you shall see. For now, I just want to say peace, love, hair grease from the Middle East. I love you all like y'all love me. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. To all my brothers and sisters, Ramadan Mubarak.